Hi everyone, this is Coach Kera. Welcome to my channel. I must say this is definitely outside of my comfort zone. I am definitely afraid of cameras. This is not my norm, but I wanted to come on here and kind of share with you guys of who I am, what I'm about, kind of share a little bit of my story and my background so you can kind of get to know me, and soon I hope I get to know you guys as well, because if you take the time to subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification button, then I can slowly build a relationship with you guys and y'all can ask me questions, and this is what's going to be. Y'all are going to be family. Y'all are going to be a part of the beast movement. Anybody that subscribes to me will be part of that movement. um so a little bit about me. I'm actually from a small town called Mahia, Texas. So you will hear some Texas accent. That's where that twang is from. And I grew up in a loving household. My parents are still married. They're still together. I had a lot of love growing up. I will say that. I will also share with you that I feel like I was the black sheep of the family. I was a nerd. I made sure I had great grades throughout my whole tenure in education. I wanted to make sure I had straight A's. I wanted to make sure I was the best I can be. I would freak out if I got a B on my report card. I just would get so upset. I would just start crying because I know what I'm capable of. And so during those years, I didn't have many friends in high school. They labeled me as the Oreo, and some of you guys already know what that means. I'm black on the outside, white on the inside. That was fine. Some people even assumed I was a lesbian because I didn't date the guys at school. I dated like one or two at school, and that was fine too. I think there was even a rumor I was pregnant at some point. To this day, I still don't have children. I am married, but I don't have kids. So it was just you're in a small town. They either hate or love you. I had a lot of love and from other people, but I didn't have many close friends. I had three like close friends throughout my whole high school career, and it could just be where I was just focused on education. And those people, those three people that's still close to me to this day, they actually took the chance to get to know who I was. And some of that is my fault. And I want to kind of break that barrier and let the world know like who I am, what I'm about. And let's just be real. I'm one of those straight to the point, no gray area type of woman. And a lot of people wouldn't assume that. They would assume I'm just this, quiet woman, a little petite thing that's going to sit in the corner and cry when someone hurt their feelings. No, that's not me at all. Trust and believe that I am a beast. I am a little chihuahua thinking I'm a pit bull kind of thing. That's the mindset I am. When I look in the mirror, I'm a Rottweiler, I'm a pit bull, but on the outside, I look like a little Shih Tzu or a little Chihuahua. But, that's neither here or there, but that is my truth. So, going back to my story, just to kind of get y'all into why I started coaching in the first place. I've always strongly believed I have this purpose to serve others. And what I mean by serving others, it's not just about giving a good message. It's not about just educating. I want to actually build relationships. I want to touch people. Like, for instance, someone actually told me the way I was conducting business was wrong. And I kind of got my feelings for like a split second. I'll say for a good 2 minutes. I got my feelings. And I'm like, how am I doing business wrong? My vision is to actually reach out to people, tell them who I am, what I do. And if I'm aligned with them and they feel that I'm aligned with them as well, and it's a mutual respect for one another, I want to be part of that team. I want to ask them how I can benefit you. I don't want you to just benefit me. I want this relationship to be give and take. If you feel like my coaching no longer takes you to the next level, I want them to feel comfortable to go out and find another coach to take them there. And if I can help them with that search, I will gladly do it. I don't want to just take people's money. And this is the best way I can explain what I mean by not taking people's money. So, have you noticed there's a lot of funnels, there's email lists, there's people subscribing, and then you don't actually get to meet the coach. You never get to talk to them. You got to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars before this coach get to know you, before they will even waste their time with you. And I get it, y'all. It's a numbers thing. I get it. You're one person and you cannot touch everybody's lives equally. I get it. But at the same time, the way I visualize how I want to conduct business, I'm going to pretty much try my hardest to make that happen. Because if you're going to be under my umbrella, I want to be the one to say, you went through me. You got coached, whether it was for 3 months, 6 months, a year, 3 years, 5 years. I have clients that's been with me over 4 years. Point blank period. Before I even launched, they came to my apartment and we would sit down and we would go over things and goals, how I can help them. I learned from them as well as they learned from me. That's the kind of relationship I want to build people. I'm a different type of coach. I don't want you to join an email list and I just send you things and we never have a conversation. If you're going to work with me, we're going in. We're going to figure out what's the goals that you have. We're going to figure out what it is that you're trying to achieve. If you don't even know where to begin, we will have that brainstorming session and we will figure it out. That's what separates me from any other coach, and that's just my opinion. I've been coached by numerous people. I have a great coach now, and she's not about taking money. It's all about building that relationship, building that trust with one another. And that's the way it should be, because I don't want to feel like another number. I don't want to feel like, oh my God, I'm 1,500 or 15,000 member that joined Coach Kera. I don't want it to be like that, y'all. I want it to be like I actually worked with her. She might didn't give me 5 hours of my time and her time because I'm at this level of coaching at this level and I'm not here yet. But I did work with her. We did talk. We did come up with a strategy plan, and we do have a plan on moving forward and how I can possibly grow. So I got in this coaching because I feel like my purpose is a lot bigger than sitting behind a desk and king. I have 2 degrees, and I walked away from that. I walked away from my career, and I feel like this is my purpose, to touch people's lives, impact others, educate. I want to continue to learn. I'm not going to stop learning just because I'm a coach. I have to continue to learn so I can keep elevating you guys. So, one of the major key points of my story and how it changed my life and how I seen it. I had, I still have him. I had a best friend in high school that nobody probably would have ever put us together. He was kind of seen as the bad kid, the bad guy, the thug. I'm the nerd, not bad, got the straight A's, not getting in trouble. But behind closed doors, we had this amazing friendship, you guys. Like, he made me see things in his perspective and not in my cookie cutter life of everything's perfect. And I love that he took that time to show me that, yes, your life is good and you should be very thankful. Do not cut yourself short. You should be very grateful. People like me, I have to work hard. I have to step up as the man of the house and make a living for my family. My mom doesn't have a father, a husband, or a boyfriend. I have to step up and make sure house is taken care of. And I applauded him for that. And I was like, okay, I didn't know it was that hard. I didn't know it was that serious. And then he was like, yeah, my life is different than yours. And so, of course, I knew everybody's lives weren't the same. I wasn't that naive. But at the same time, like, wow, I get it now. There's people I could possibly help. So I started helping him. We would read the Bible together. We would try to strategize, like, how can your life be better? How can we impact your life for the change? Well, see, he didn't see change because he felt the weight of having a criminal background on his shoulders, and not many people wanting to work with him because of his background. And that's why I have a strong emotional attachment to people that serve time or is still serving time. They feel like there's no point of return. They don't feel like they can change their lives. Not all of them. Some of them come out and be great when they get out. But there is a good amount of ex-cons that come out. They're not getting the assistance that they need. They're not being directed. And that was kind of my push right there in my heart, that seeing what he's going through, he's still serving time, and how I can change lives when people get out. That is one of the things I would like to do, is coach people that come up out of prison and how I can help them. Non-violent prisoners at that. I don't want anybody trying to put me in a headlock. But what I'm saying is, I want to help people genuinely. I don't want your money. Yes, pay me for my time. I feel like my services are very affordable. But I don't want you to feel like I took your money, you didn't work with me, we never got on the phone, we never had a meeting, we never sat down and got to business on your goals. That is never going to be my intentions. I plan to build integrity and grow with each person I coach, because as you're learning, I'm learning too. Don't get it twisted. Yes, I'm a coach, but this coach is a work in progress and still is growing. I will admit to that. I would never be up here and say, I'm done learning, y'all. I got all these degrees, I got all these certifications, I got the education behind me. That is not true, y'all. Everybody is a work in progress, no matter how their success level is. You could be up here making 7 figures, but that don't mean I'm not learning. That doesn't mean I stopped growing. As long as I'm on this earth, y'all, I will be continuing to grow. I will be continuing to learn and help others grow as well. You will be growing with me, if nothing else. I'm not going to just climb up and not pull my people up with me. I have people that's been with me for 4 years, and they are killing it in the game. They are unleashing their beast and they're rolling with it. And that is what all I can do is appreciate. So I want to just share this with y'all, that I'm a nobody in most people's eyes, but in my eyes, I'm a somebody. I am somebody that is wanting to serve, that have a strong passion behind helping others grow. I knew my capabilities in my high school years, in my early 20s. I knew I could make a change. I knew I could make a difference. I wouldn't be here if that wasn't my purpose. And the beauty of it is, I found it, and I found it at a young age versus me finding it in my 60s. So it was just time for me to make a move. I had to leave my 9 to 5, and I had to do what's best for me. I had to decide, okay, is it going to be this job that take over my life, or do I want to make sure I spend the next 10 years building my brand, building what I love, versus putting another 10 years in a company that I would never own. I would never own stock. I will not be able to take this position with me on my backpack and be like, come with me, I'm leaving, you're leaving too. No one's going to be able to fill the spot. That's not true. So I had to weigh the pros and cons, and I had to leave, y'all. I had to let it go and focus on what I love. And I love to coach. I love to help people. I love to inspire people. I love to motivate you. There is a way to be successful. Do not feel like you have to stay in the hamster wheel and stay comfortable just to make a living. It's going to be tough at first. It's going to be tough, 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 very tough. I will be lying to you if I say it's easy, easy peasy. No, but the journey, the path that's less tread is always the most difficult path. And I want you to think about that, because if you think about it, the path that everybody takes has been worn down. Everybody has walked that path, and it's easy to tread because so many people have walked it. But the one that not many people have walked, and you can't ask, how do you get past this and get through this path to get to the other side? And it's rugged because it hasn't been worn down. It's a lot of rocks that doesn't fail. It's a lot of earth on the ground. So that one, of course, is always going to be difficult, y'all. But when you get to the other side, you're going to feel elated. You're going to feel like, oh my God, I accomplished something. I did it. I cried. I fought. I got heated. I got angry. I had people test me. I'm still having people test me, y'all. I've had so many people just try to tell me doing things differently. I need to do things this way. I need to be building email lists. I don't need to be reaching out to people to get their emails. I shouldn't be talking to people about getting their emails. I shouldn't just be doing it the old school way. I need to be building a funnel and just get sales and signups. I'm not doing that, y'all. I'm not doing that at all. I don't want to. I'd rather get to know who I'm talking to and make sure I'm the right person for you. I don't want you signing up and you don't know what you're getting into. I want you to talk to me, figure out what I do, how I coach, what is my style, what am I looking for, and then I want to get to know you. I want to know your story. I want to know what you love to do. I want to know what made you reach out to me. That is what matters. I do not care about the funnels. I don't care about the sales. I don't care about all of that. I want to genuinely get to know who you are. I want you to personally work with me, and I want to see if I can groom you. Is there a way I can help you? And I'm a fit for everyone's budget. So that is the beauty of it. So that is my story, y'all. I'm from a small town. I currently live in Fort Worth, Texas. And I mean, I've been grinding it out the past couple of years, past 5 years. I've been 100% grinding it out. And now I'm even trying to go harder. I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone. I'm doing more photos. I'm doing videos, as you see, because I don't do this, y'all. I don't do photos. I don't do videos unless it's a selfie. I can take a good selfie all day. But that's it. I just kind of want to come through and just share with you, like, this is what I love to do. And I'm not going to let anyone try to deter me from my vision. I don't want anybody to tell me I'm doing business wrong, because they can tell me, that's their opinion. They have every right to tell me I'm doing things wrong. But in my eyes, I know what my vision is. I know how I want to reach people. I know how I want to talk to people. And I know how I want to impact people. And if it's not aligned with my vision, I don't care what you think. I don't care if someone says I need to be building a funnel or I need to be building sales. I'm not worried about that, because all that is, yeah, I'm collecting money, but I'm not building a relationship. And at the end of the day, I want to build relationships so I can be remembered, and I want to remember you guys. It's not about the dollars, it's about the relationship I'm building. So in the end, I'm Coach Kira, and I'm going to remain the same. I might be country till the day I die. I might have this twang forever. I might be just that cool, laid back chick that you can just call and talk to and say, hey, Kira, I just need some ideas. I need to strategize with you. I'd be like, okay, let's set this appointment. Let's make it happen. That is how I do. You reach out to me, we'll make it happen. But I won't know if your mouth stay closed. So again, y'all, I'm Coach Kira. I'm signing off. Please subscribe to my channel. This is something new for me. I will love as much love that I can from you guys. And I look forward to getting to know my subscribers. I'm very thankful for you guys, and I appreciate everything you've done. I appreciate you taking the time to subscribe and to even listen to my story. And I hope you hit the notification bell, and I'll be seeing y'all soon. So I hope you guys have a great Wednesday and a great rest of the week. And again, continue to be great. Don't settle for mediocrity when you were built for greatness. Have a good evening, and I will talk to you guys soon.